Violet Affleck's strained relationship with Jennifer Lopez, a deep dive into a family's complex dynamic. The drama surrounding Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's highly publicized relationship has kept the media in a frenzy ever since the two began dating and ultimately got married. Their love story, full of twists, turns and high-profile breakups, has been nothing short of a Hollywood roller coaster. Yet, amid all the media attention and public scrutiny, the one person whose feelings have remained relatively private is their eldest daughter, Violet Affleck. Violet, the firstborn daughter of Ben Affleck and his ex-wife Jennifer Garner, has lived her entire life in the public eye. From her early childhood to her teenage years, Violet has often been seen accompanying her famous parents to various events, giving the world glimpses into her life. But despite the visibility, she has largely managed to avoid becoming embroiled in the drama that has surrounded her family's many changes. Recently, however, Violet has made it clear that her relationship with Jennifer Lopez, her former stepmother, is no longer as strong as it once was. According to multiple sources who spoke to DailyMail.com, Violet has made the decision to distance herself from Lopez following the finalization of her parents' divorce in January. While it may come as a surprise to some that Violet had maintained a connection with J.Lo after the split, sources indicate that this was due to Violet's desire to remain close to the woman who had been a part of her life for a while. After all, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's romance was a significant chapter in Violet's young life. However, over time things shifted, and Violet reportedly began to feel as though she had been used as a pawn during her father's divorce from Lopez. According to an insider, Violet began to withdraw after seeing the pain her father had endured as a result of his high-profile divorce. This shift in her feelings was especially noticeable after the legal proceedings were officially concluded. Even before the divorce was finalized, Violet had spent time with Jennifer Lopez, joining her in the Hamptons for a summer getaway. This was a period during which Violet seemed to maintain a cordial relationship with her former stepmother. However, as the months passed, Violet's feelings began to change. One source revealed that Violet's decision to distance herself from Lopez stemmed from her growing realization of the emotional toll her father had faced due to the constant public attention surrounding his marriage and eventual separation from J.Lo. Over time, Violet started to see how upset her father was that their split was at the center of everything, explained the insider. It became too much for her. Interestingly, despite this shift in their relationship, Jennifer Garner reportedly never tried to restrict her daughter's bond with Lopez. According to the same source, Jennifer Garner was always supportive of Violet's relationships, even if they involved people with whom she didn't necessarily agree. Jen supported her daughter getting close to the singer because she always puts her children first, an insider shared. This maternal instinct to put her children's happiness first even extended to allowing Violet to develop a relationship with Lopez without interference. The dynamic between the women has undoubtedly been a complicated one. On one hand, Violet's relationship with Lopez was never just about their connection. It was also about Ben's role as a father figure in Violet's life. Throughout the ups and downs of his relationship with Lopez, Ben was reportedly discreet about his personal feelings regarding the divorce. Ben never said a word about J.Lo, a source close to the family mentioned, adding that Ben's silence during the divorce proceedings was part of his effort to protect his children from the public fallout. As Violet grew older, she began to see the situation more clearly, and her decision to step away from Lopez was an indication of her growing emotional maturity. Violet is highly intelligent and will ultimately always be a daddy's girl, said one insider. This sentiment reflects Violet's close bond with her father and her desire to be there for him during a difficult time in his life. The situation surrounding Violet's strained relationship with Jennifer Lopez highlights a deeper issue within the family dynamic. While Ben and Jennifer Lopez's divorce was a major media event, the emotional impact on their children is often overlooked. As Violet navigates the complexities of growing up in the shadow of two mega-celebrities, her relationship with her father is undoubtedly the most important to her. The source went on to mention, "This is why you do not see her on public outings with J.Lo anymore," further indicating that Violet has chosen to prioritize her relationship with her father over her bond with her former stepmother. One key aspect of the situation is the role that Jennifer Garner has played throughout this transition. As a mother, Jennifer Garner has always been protective of her children and their emotional well-being. In the past, she has kept a relatively low profile regarding her ex-husband's relationships, but in this case she appears to have quietly supported Violet's decision to distance herself from Lopez. This support is likely driven by a desire to ensure that Violet is comfortable with her decisions, regardless of the complexities surrounding her father's personal life. The situation is undoubtedly an emotional one for all involved. While Jennifer Lopez has remained relatively silent on the matter, the impact of her relationship with Ben Affleck on their children is clear. Violet's decision to step away from Lopez may not have been an easy one, but it reflects her growing sense of independence and her ability to make decisions based on her own feelings and experiences. It also shows that, despite the public nature of her father's divorce, Violet is taking control of her own relationships and is not afraid to stand by what she believes is best for her. As Violet continues to mature, it will be interesting to see how her relationship with Jennifer Lopez evolves, if at all. Given the complexities of blended families and the emotional intricacies that come with them, it is clear that Violet's story is one of growth, change, and a deep desire to protect her own emotional well-being. For now, Violet's primary focus seems to be on maintaining strong connections with her father, who has always been there for her. As the years go by, she will undoubtedly continue to navigate the complexities of her family dynamic, but one thing is clear: Violet Affleck's emotional maturity and intelligence will guide her through whatever challenges may come her way. While her relationship with Jennifer Lopez may have shifted, Violet's bond with her father remains unbreakable, and that, perhaps, is the most important relationship of all.